Hello everybody, I'm here to talk about worksheet number D52. Wait, that's not right. Is this D52? It's worksheet 86, sorry about that. And what we're doing here is finding the area of the triangle. Now what we've taught you in class, we gave you guys a formula which was A equals base times height. And the only difference between this and the rectangle or parallelogram formula is that we're going to put it over 2. That means base times height divided by 2. So this is our formula for all of these right here. Now in order for us to find the base and height of a triangle, the key is to locate this little guy right here. This right angle. This little box, right? See him right here, 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 see him right here. See right here? See right here? And the importance of that is that the height is usually associated with that. So, like the two intersecting sides are going to be our base and our height. So, which ones are touching this little right triangle or this right angle? That's our 7 and our 8, right? So, we're going to, since area equals base and height, this is my base, my 8 right here. And this is my height, going up and down, the 7. So, let me get rid of some of these guys because they're in my way. You guys might need to work on a different sheet of paper. So I'm going to write area equals, and instead of base times height, I'm going to write my numbers. 8 times 7. And when I multiply 8 times 7, I get 56. Now that's not the end of my problem because if you look at the area, it's divided by 2. So I'm going to take 56 and I'm going to divide it by 2. So now I might need to work that out. If you guys can't do it in your head, go in and out like we've done since the beginning of the year. 56 goes in, 2 goes out. I know 2 times 2 equals 4. And let me see here, which leaves me with the remainder of 1. I bring down my next number, which is 6. So this becomes 16, and 2 goes into 16 8 times, giving me my answer, right? Because 2 times 8 is 16, and then I'm done. So over here I would have A, or area, equals 28. And since I don't have the units here, it doesn't tell me if this is inches, centimeters, or millimeters. I'm going to say units, or UN for units, and then squared. And the little 2 would be right here. It should be smaller. It should be like a... Let me see if it works for me. It should be that little guy. So that's my answer for number L, 28 units squared. All right, next one I'm going to do is the same thing. First, I'm going to locate my little square here, which is right here, right? And what 2 numbers are touching it? Well, it's my 10 and my 4. So I know I'm going to do area equals base times height divided by 2, right? When I move it all together, it should look something like this, divided by 2. That's the area of a triangle, which is the same as this right here. So my base and height are always going to be touching the square. I have 10 and 4 touching the square, right? So I have 10 times 4, and that equals 40. Now the next step is to divide it by 2. So what's 40 divided by 2? Should equal 20, right? And then since we don't have units, we're going to say units squared, or you can even put units with the little square, or the little 2. So that's A. I'll work out one more for you guys, and then you're on your own. This is the last one here. We have 17, 14, 8, and 7, right? So it's asking us for the area equals base times height. So which ones are touching my little box right here? I'm talking about this box, in case you guys are confused. This little guy. So what 2 numbers are touching them? Well, the one that's going straight up, that's my height. So that's 7. that again. 7. And the one over here is my base, which is 14. So 7 times 14. And it's going to be all divided by 2. So when I do 7 times 14, I get, sorry, I didn't like my writing. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 2 is 9. So I get 98. Now, 98 is this top part, and I still need to divide it by 2, right? So this equals 98 divided by, oh, go back up there. 2. Which should be 49. So let's double check here. You would go in and out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys finish it. 98 divided by 2 will be your answer for number L. And that is how we do these. So again, find that little square. It's a little right angle. And find the two numbers that are touching it. This way and this way. The ones that cross. They intersect. 7 and the 14 intersect. All right. That was Mr. Farina helping you guys with this homework. Hopefully it makes some sense to you. If not, come with your questions and we'll be able to help you. Have a good one.